Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we had a rare silver dragon wander into the map. It was chasing some yaks. If we take a look at wildlife, there are a couple yaks here. But we also had this arcane items collector come in, and apparently, instead of going after the yaks, he decided to go after this caravan. I don't think this is going to go great for the caravan. I'm hoping that it won't go great for the dragon. Let's get everyone at home just in case it gets mad. I am pretty excited about this because we'll probably get some good loot. We'll definitely get some bodies. If we get the dragon body, we'll get a horn. Unfortunately, butchering the dragon gets us leather, and dragon leather, especially this dragon's leather, rare dragon leather, is pretty wild. Max hit points 250%, armor sharp 162, armor blunt. We will make some amazing clothing out of that. But we actually need to tame dragons to harvest their scales, and that's what we need to make an undead dragon, right? So if we take a look here, we need undead dragon, we need profane soul gems, we need bones. We have plenty of all of that. We'll get a horn, but we need 400 hard dragon scales, and I think dragons shed their scales like 15 every time we harvest. So we'll need we'll need maybe a couple dragons in order to make an undead dragon. We are going to harvest that. Not harvest, but haul that in urgently. Okay, so, dragon, you are at 63%. You got one guy shooting you. You just, like, ate this guy, basically. And yeah, we're probably going to have to finish this dragon off. Yeah, but one shot. One shot. Okay, let's get you guys into position. Because this, are you still mad? Melee attacking. Okay. Oh, they got one guy up. He's trying to mount a muffalo. He's mounted the muffalo. He's taking his sword to the dragon. That's a pretty cool looking sword. What is that? Gear. It's a dog leather elephant tusk. What? No. I thought it was some kind of like gold fancy blade, but gear. Oh, you dropped the sword. I wanted to look at it. Is it like a RimWorld of magic? Elephant tusk out of dog leather. That just does not make sense. Okay, Muffalo is retreating. Oh no. They just why weren't you back here helping your friends initially? That little pointy stick is not going to do anything. Okay. Who are you attacking now? Or are you dying? Oh, there's still more. Oh, this guy's gonna make it. Little unibrow, just like smugly walking around the side of the map. No. I forgot they can fly. Oh man. Mizu revenge. Yeah, we know Mizu was on a rampage. Okay. Banastra. Who and where is Banastra? Is Banastra one of my undead folks? No. Gray, what are you doing? Oh, you don't have a defensive position. That's what you're doing. Okay. Ghosties. Where are you, ghosties? Oh, you guys are pretty deep in the base. Let's get you guys up here. Skellies. Let's get you guys over here with Gray. Oh, Girdle. Okay, so you guys might not have seen this. Girdle has full Scourge Plate armor now, and so Scourge Knight aura, radiating a sinister aura that grants nearby allies Scourge Knight's fortitude, slightly reducing damage taken and providing tox resistance. I'm gonna move you back. I don't want you like one shot by a dragon, so we'll move some undead folks in. And wait, can you fly? Oh god, I thought he was gonna fly into my base. Oh, come on. I was looking at the food and I was so excited. No, we got 49% on this dragon. Skellies. Oh, they did it. Okay. You guys are free to go. Girdle, why don't you go ahead and finish off this dragon? We don't have infrastructure for like dragon taming and stuff. I think we have to like build a ritual thing for it, and so we'll at least get one thing that we need, and that's the dragon horn, and then we'll figure out summoning some dragons and taming them and all that stuff. I also need to figure out making profane gems, right? So if we go to production and profane, yes, we do not have the alchemy bench, so maybe that will help us make more of these soul gems. Oh yeah, as he wanders around, you can just like see who he's giving the buff to. It's pretty cool. I can't wait until we have another set going. We just need some more undead colossi to wander onto the map. Base-wise, things are... I've put foundation down, so we need to start building up walls. I think I want to go ahead and put... Ooh, that was a weird zoom. I think I want to go ahead and start putting dirt down. And I don't want giant patches of like missing dirt all over our maps. So what I might do is we might set up like a temporary base and just like harvest a bunch of dirt, and that way we can build the soil. For soil. Okay, we're gonna do the lichen cover soil. It's not as light or bright green as regular soil. And then we'll see how it looks, but we might go ahead and just like dev mode it to the dark soil once it's been built. How much can we build up here? Let's do like that. And then let's go here. Actually, let's get that built and then we'll see how much soil we have left. But we will do roofing as well. Zone. Build roof area. We'll get this covered. We'll get this little guy covered. We'll do the same up here. And then we might roof over this. We'll fill this in with dirt and we'll fill that in with dirt. We'll see how things go. We still do technically have like some farming happening up here, so I don't think we have to go too crazy with it right away. Do we have dragons set to butcher? Dragon. We do. Okay, so someone will get to that and we'll get our dragon horn and like almost 300 leather out of this guy. Okay, it's not too bright, but it's not as dark as the dark soil, so we'll change it over at some point, just so that like the aesthetic of the base remains intact. But let's do this. We can get you guys started on some Nutrifungus over here. There we go. Yeah, we're running low on fungus. We have plenty of meat, but as soon as it warms up, that meat is gone. Oh, we did get this building built. Should we make that a freezer for now? We could. We're also gonna build this, so I think we'll work on this and we'll get our proper freezer put together. Okay, Hammond's Soul Fusion is done. So we can go ahead and convert Mole. Martinus is up in like 9 days. Hammond, you can go ahead and go. We did get Theo recruited, one of our prisoners that is physically adept, so we need to find them a book in order to get them a martial class. And then we have this prisoner still left. We're working on our kitchen, so we've added a bunch more storage. We're increasing the number of regular meals that we're making. And we have some large passive coolers, so this will be able to stay nice and frozen when we're not, or outside of winter, basically, right? We just need to get back to like stone cutting. We need tons and tons of stone, so let's go ahead and get all this stuff hauled in. That way we can finish this off. Okay, and we have been researching some of the Dragon's Descent stuff. We can... What do we need? Oh, we need to research plate armors, electricity, draconic advanced incubation. Okay, so we have basic incubation. Okay, I guess let's work on some of these prerequisites. Let's do plate armor. Plate armor. Oh, we need chain armor, protective clothing first. Let's go ahead and queue that up, and then I assume chain armor is locked. Yep, okay. Not sure if we'll use any of that Dragon's Descent armor, but it'll be nice as an option. Let's see, dragon stuff. We have Dragon Pillow, Dragon Incubator, Dragon Altar, and then we have some dragon statues. Okay, so things are coming along. There's just so much stuff we need to do. We need to do dragon stuff, we need to do gene stuff, and then Bone Reaper and Profane stuff. Ooh. Okay, we have our Profane alchemy bench up and running. We can create all kinds of stuff. The ice cold dust residue of a wraith, stabilized and encased in a protective orb. It faintly glows and will radiate cold for a long while. Can be used for crafting. Okay, so that's a reagent. Bloodstone. Corrupted blood of an undead creature. It holds immense amounts of heat energy, which is released in the form of searing hot blood red flame. A bunch of different potions that we'll have to take a look at, but we have the special weapons here. Okay, so this requires luminous dust and a profane great bow. Great bow. Profane great bow. Tainted bones. Okay, let's get these queued up. Let's see. Let's get rid of the short bows. Let's get rid of making the scimitars. Scourge Knight armor. Let's do until we have 2 of these. And then these we need luminous dust for, which we have tons of, I think, because our little ghosties shed it. Let's go ahead and queue these up, and we'll say do until you have 2. Abyssal glaive. Oh, that requires a colossal heart. We can make a fading soul scythe, a profane scythe infused with a fading soul via profane alchemy. The scythe will, independently of the wielder, lash out at nearby enemies with deadly soul shards. Okay, I want one of those. So we're gonna have to make a scythe. Scourge Knight Great Axe, further augmented by Profane Alchemy, allows the wielder to unleash a barrage of deadly ice. Let's make a couple of those. In order to make those, we need to make this. Okay, because we're going to have at least 2 Scourge Knights, so we'll make 2 of those. We'll need to make a Great Axe. Great Axe. And I would like a couple of these sides as well. We have the corrupted blood for it. We just need the sides. Okay, so scythe. Let's do this. And we'll make a couple of those. Let's make these out of good metals. So I guess steel is the best, like, sharp metal that we have right now. Clear that, we'll do steel. And then these are made out of bone. Okay, that's good. We need to extract more souls. So let's get these in order of, wait. Wraith Orb. Okay, and so to extract souls, we have this job. And we do have some corpses on the map from that dragon attack earlier. How many corpses do we have? We have 8 corpses. Let's extract all of them. Because we only have like 2 profane soul gems right now. So that should get us some profane gems. Okay, we just had the quest pop up for Aria's amulet. So we'll snag that. That's our next relic. We need gold, and we'll see if we can find any more, but if not, we're gonna have to either go trading or raiding for it. Let's see, we have a couple of great bows made. Arya's been, or not Arya, but Lorenia's been working on upgrading them, so we'll see how that goes. We have Alita making some clothes. We're kind of like giving our front line some better clothing. And we have been dyeing everyone's clothes to be our ideology color. So I think we're pretty low on dye, so we'll do more dyeing when we have a growing season and can actually get that done. Okay, Axe is equipping our first spectral greatbow. Greatbow augmented by Profane alchemy. It fires a spread of 3 spectral arrows that will seek out their target. That's great. Okay, Abantus is working on creating tainted bones. What do we have that? Tainted bones. Okay, so we just make them until we have 20, which makes sense because we're using them for some of these other crafting recipes. Oh, axe. Wrong bow. Grab this one. Thank you. Okay, cool. We'll get everyone switched over to those, but Axe has been doing all of our hunting, so of course he is going to get the first one. We're just going to deconstruct that food basket, and then they'll move all that food in here. We are keeping our butcher block, animal corpse pile, human corpse pile, and then flesh crafted items, since they require being kept frozen or they disappear. Speaking of which, I guess, Hammond, let's just like make sure we have a steady supply of useful parts. Right now we just have ears and eyes. Oh, a heart is great in case someone has like a heart issue. An eye is great in case we have an eye issue. Okay, and sometimes he gets 1, sometimes he gets 3. Hand and finger. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we finished a Frostbound Great Axe, and it is actually more damage than the scythe that Girdle was currently rocking, so we're going to go ahead and have him equip that. This is Soulbound, right? I don't know if it's Soulbound, because Girdle was dead. Could we have someone else equip it? We could. Theo. Why don't we have you equip this? Yeah. So you'll bond to it. And you are alive, right? So if we take a look at it, does it say it's bound? It doesn't. But you were able to equip it. I suspected that because it had like a big X on it while Girdle was wielding it. And now he has a weapon that does not have a giant X on it. So that is looking pretty good. I do, now that our ideology room is complete, I do want to do a begin arcane bestowing. We need someone for this, don't we? We need a void seeker. Gray, you're a bard. Why don't we make you the void seeker? I guess that could make sense, right? Soul Weaver, void seeker. And then I'm thinking we grant Martinus the ability to become a necromancer. Yeah, we've had this book for a little while. Eventually, we'll get Lorenia to become a lich. So I think it would make sense for her to have kind of like, you know, some necromancer apostles under her. Let's have Gray convert. Oh, that's cool that he kind of like stands on the pit of bones. We have seats for pretty much everyone. It's kind of creepy that we're doing it during an eclipse as well, while our ghouls and skeletons and ghosts just kind of like wander around haunting the base. Oh yeah, I think we have... Do we have some ghost stores? Yeah. We'll hold those open. But there we go. Okay, so we'll let them eat and recreate, and then we'll come back and we'll make Martinus a magically gifted, so he can become a necromancer as well. Okay, everyone's back to work. We can begin our arcane bestowing now. So Gray, we'll have you... Oh wait, you're the guide? Oh, Mark. Oh, wait, you're already magically gifted? How did I not catch this? Like, that's probably the reason that we initially, I don't know, 20 episodes ago grabbed you. Why don't you go ahead and read this necromancer tome? And then I don't want to make. I guess we could make Hammond magically gifted. I don't want to make Axe magically gifted. I'd like him to become like a ranger. And so for that, he needs the physically adept trait. But we can kick you out and we can put Hammond in. Oh, Hammond. Let's grab you here. And then we'll figure out what makes sense. What would Hammond become? He is kind of like, he's our flesh crafter. He could become some like evil cleric or something. Okay, and then we'll see if he gets inspired to become something on his own. So we had a Sky Shard event. I don't think we'll worry about that for now. I am liking how this is coming together. This space is going to be pretty creepy. I think just for like aesthetic purposes, we might make the exact same space over here. And then down in this area, we'll have all our profane alchemy stuff. So it'll be kind of like wandering into this temple. There's like some initial, provisions for people coming to visit. And then here we would be doing like profane alchemy. Up here we're doing all kinds of other like weird creature and weapon crafting. We do our creepy rituals here. And then we have our throne room, maybe some creepy research, and a creepy bedroom for Lorena. I am digging it. I think that's going to be all the time that we have for today, though. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.